Better.
Okay, okay. How are you, sir?
I am well, Mahalashmi. And how
Yes,
about you? And where are you from, by the way?
yes, I'm also doing great, sir. I'm from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Coimbatore. Lovely place, isn't it? Nestled among the hills. Beautiful place. Lovely weather. Much better than Chennai.
Yes, of course. Yes, now currently I am in my native place. We came here for 3 days holidays.
Where is your native place?
It's near to Salem. It's a village called
Salem.
Vadakumarai. It's 60
Salem.
kilometers away from Salem towards Chennai.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Good. Good to have you, Mahalashmi. Let us begin, shall we? Today's assignment is about guiding lights. Guiding lights basically means people who show you a path in life, people who guide you with their presence, with their advice, sometimes with their words and sometimes with their action. Why don't you tell me about some people in your life? Not necessarily people, it can be a book also. It can be a philosophy that you follow as well. It could be a spiritual leader that you follow. It could be a family member. It could be a freedom fighter. It's not restricted to an individual, right?
Okay.
So why don't you tell me about all those things or people who are guiding lights for you, who
Mm,
have in a way given you a philosophy to follow, or who have grounded you in a way that helps you lead your life. Share some thoughts on that.
okay. See, whenever I was there somewhere, there are some people to help me, to guide me. So I consider everyone as my tutor.
Hmm.
So they are helping me rather than doing their own chores. They are helping me. They are coming forward to help me in certain ways. So sometimes I take their advice. I listen to their advice. Sometimes I listen to them and I take action according to my wish, according to my perspective.
Hmm. Okay.
So from my childhood, I have a number of people surrounded, and I always listen to them, as I said earlier. And the advice means now I think that everything shall pass. This time shall pass. We no need to regret for this. Whatever happened, happened. We don't have any rights to change it, but we have our future. We have our future in our hand. It's our responsibility to change our future, so we can concentrate on our future
Hmm.
by doing right things at the present.
How did you come to this conclusion? Like whatever you just explained to me, did you get inspired by someone, something, or how? How did you reach this conclusion?
By observing everyone's thoughts, by listening to my neighbors, my relatives, my parents, my
Hmm.
brother and all. And when I find time, I usually think about something. I listen to my own thoughts, and we don't have any rights to change our past.
Hmm.
So it is our future. Obviously, it's in our hand. I talk to myself. I listen to my own thoughts.
Hmm.
That's all.
All
And
right.
I do have a habit of reading books, and from that
Hmm.
I did not get this exact thing, but I have got some other meaning, some other values from that books.
Hmm.
It gives me calm, peace, so that it allowed me to think.
Hmm. All right. Okay. Um, the way we feel or think has got lots to do with what kind of people we are surrounded by, or, or what kind of people were surrounding us in our childhood has got lots to do, right? Why don't you tell me about what kind of people you feel you're surrounded by? Whether it's family, neighbors, friends, like what is the type of assembly around you?
Neighbors and friends. In Coimbatore, I have only my husband's side's relatives. I don't have any my maternal paternal house relatives. So
Hmm.
I consider everyone as my relative. I make sure to attend all their functions.
Hmm.
to invite them to my home. See, it's actually our relations, our neighbors, everyone is just a mirror.
Hmm.
They show how we react to them.
Hmm.
When we smile, they are intent to smile.
Hmm. Okay.
So it is up to us to treat others.
Hmm.
So we should possess the same how we are expecting from others.
All
When
right.
we are doing that, we no need to worry about anything.
Hmm. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sure. Often it happens that we search for a help, right? We search for a help and in a certain situation because we don't have all answers. We don't have all answers for our career related questions, for our health related questions, for our mental health related questions. But whatever it is, we seek help from others. We seek a guiding light. Who do you go to?
So, you may think that I am saying it's out of line, out of box, but I pray God, sir. I sit in front of God for half an hour and I ask question and I ask the universe why it is happening and what is the solution for it. But after half an hour, I don't get that feeling.
Hmm.
I get some other feeling. I used to forget all my regrets, all my thing. Something will come to me for helping me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I usually do that, sir. I usually go and sit in front of God, and
Hmm.
I just simply spend my time by seeing the lamp, by seeing the light, or by just reciting some slogas.
Hmm. Hmm.
Or
Okay.
else, is other than that, if it can be shared to my parents, I do that. But I don't share everything to my parents. They are old, and I don't like to bother them.
Hmm.
And I usually share with my husband when the husband is my problem or he hurts me something. I go to God and give everything to God, sir.
Hmm. Okay. So you're a spiritual person.
Yes,
Were you spiritual by choice? I mean, are you spiritual by choice, or is it life has made you spiritual? Different ups and downs has made you spiritual, or it is part of your family culture. You saw your parents were spiritual, so you became spiritual. So, is it by choice? Is it by experience, or is it by culture? What is it?
everything, sir. It's a amalgamation of all the things. In my from my childhood, I do worship God, and we have that custom. And by chance, by experience, everything.
Yeah.
So we don't have anyone to say our thoughts. So I utilize God, this universe or almighty, as the power to say all my regrets, all my worries, even happiness I share with them, and I say gratitude. I show my gratitude towards them, towards
Mm-hmm.
it. When I got appreciated, or when I have something which gives happy to me, I show my gratitude as well, sir. Not only I share my regrets, I even share my gratitude.
Nice. Nice. Sharing gratitude. Tell me the process. How do you share gratitude?
Is, see, sir, so when I walk, I was about to sleep. This happened this evening. I wasn't. I was not. I wasn't. I somehow escaped from the sleep. That moment, I thanked God. You saved me from this sleep. What would happen if I slept? So that moment, I thanked God for that incident. So it happens every day.
So whenever there is something that bad happens to you, but
No,
you are saved from it, you show your gratitude.
not only, sir. Actually, this happened. I told as an instant.
Okay.
But whatever good things happened, also I say thank you to God.
Hmm.
Like he has given me everything, whatever I have. So I thank God before going to bed. We usually thank God for whatever he has given for
Hmm.
the day, and we ask God to give us a new next day also, as a fresh day. That. So, just a minute.
You want to receive the call?
Yes, sir.
Please do it. Please do it.
My daughter, she's
Yeah, yeah,
calling.
please do it. Please do it.
Feeling well?
No, no. It is regular. Today is kind of a rainy weather today.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked up a little bit of cold. I'm well. I'm well.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
But I don't have the habit of saying gratitude before meals. I usually eat after say as soon as I saw the meals. But I have to develop that that behavior.
What role has this spiritual way of life played in your life? How has it benefited you? How has it made you a better person? How has it helped you or favored you in your life?
Sir, now see, sir, now I am here. I am talking to you. This is the thing.
Hmm.
This was done by the universe.
Okay.
So everything happens is done by the Almighty, by God. Nothing is in our hand.
Hmm.
So everything is done by the universe.
Hmm. Okay.
So even so everything what can I say? Everything is we don't have anything, right, sir? We don't have any predictions. We
Hmm.
can show our hard work, that's all. But what would happen next we don't know.
Hmm. Okay.
Even we are breathing, we are able to breathe next breath
Hmm.
is given by God.
Okay. Okay. That's an impressive way of looking at life. That's an, if not unique, but definitely impressive way of looking at life. Interesting.
Okay.
Are you a guiding light to someone, just like many people are guiding light to others? Let's say you seek help from the universe or the divine. That's your way. But there are others who would seek it from a friend or a family
Yes,
member or a spiritual guide or a teacher. So, are you a guide to someone else also? Like, do people also sort of depend on you for guidance? Does it happen?
I usually say some advice to my daughters, to my parents when they are not taking care of their health.
Hmm.
My friends, and I usually console them, sir. They come to me when they are in need or when they need my advice. We do always chit chat and always casual conversation, but when there is an issue, they find me, they choose me for getting advice.
Hmm.
Even though they are listening or not, they simply they even though they are going to do implement im- my word, they are tend to listen to my words.
Hmm.
They just listen to my words and afterwards they do whatever they can.
Okay. Okay. But isn't it obvious that as a parent and when your children should be maybe are still young, right? Your children must be young right now.
Yes,
So isn't it obvious that they will look up to their mother? It's I mean it's no surprise that they would look up to their mother. So here, at this stage, it is but obvious that you will be their guiding light, right? Why don't you add a little more thought into this? That yes, it's most obvious.
so
If they continue to be that even at the age of 20 maybe, then probably you would say that they are still finding that guiding light in you. I'm trying to contradict you. I'm trying to create an
yes,
argument,
yes,
right? So
okay,
that you find your chance to
yes.
contemplate on it.
So when they are at 20, they don't even listen to me. they they would not need any advice from their parents. When we usually don't get advice from our parents when we are in that stage, right, sir?
Hmm. Okay, okay. So
And so
maybe that is something you'll experience later. That
yes.
is that is probably okay. All right. Ciao.
And I had that I don't like to persuade someone to listen to my words, sir. I tell them two or three times and I let them go.
Hmm.
I don't force them to obey my words. Even to my daughters, I don't pressurize them to listen to my words.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
explain them what should happen if you do this or that, and I actually. I will explain them 2 or 3 times, otherwise, I will not force them. After doing and after getting some bad impacts from that, they will realize, okay, mom was right. They would realize that mom was right,
Hmm.
and we should obey her hereafter.
Hmm.
I usually don't persuade anyone to obey my words, sir.
Hmm. Okay. And why do you not persuade?
Because if I persuade, they will think that, see, mom is like this. Always she is forcing me to do what I don't like.
Hmm.
Then next time, if I say the good thing, also they will have that impact. Okay, she's going to force me.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
instead of persuading someone, we can say them in clear manner, in a pleasant manner.
Hmm.
We should not actually uh, uh, depict our thoughts, dump our thoughts to them,
On them, not to
on
them.
them, on them. I don't believe in that, sir.
Very interesting. Very liberal minded. Very lenient minded. Yeah.
And thank you for that, sir. Thank you for your words.
No, that's my mother, not me. You have to thank her.
No, for your words.
Oh, all right. Yes, sure. Right. No, no. I thought you were talking about the conch shell blowing. That's my mother.
What was that, sir?
The
I didn't.
shank, the conch shell.
Oh, I thought it was train sound.
No, no, no. The conch shell, the
Oh,
shank.
for Krishna Jayanti or every
Mm.
day?
Every day, every evening.
Mm-hmm. Every evening. Uh,
So while I wish to continue this talks and this the feeling that we are getting right now, but the point is that we have to do some vocabulary, so we have to do that.
yes, yes.
Right? Okay. I'll give you a single word. It'll make a single sentence. Okay.
Mm.
Supportive.
Supportive. My parents supportive, or do I need to use that word, or can I
Yeah.
use supporting or
Try using the exact word. In case you find it difficult, then you can
support?
move to some other word.
My husband is my supportive person.
Is my supportive person. The purpose of the word is not just to make a sentence, but to make a good sentence. This one is just normal, right? There's nothing
Okay,
much
sir.
to do about it.
Mm, mm. Okay. Sometimes we have conflicts between my husband and I. We have conflicts, even
Hmm.
though he is a supportive person.
Hmm.
I mean,
Even though we have conflicts, but
even though we have conflicts, okay,
yeah, but then he's still a supportive person, right? A supportive person. Reasonable.
he's still a supportive person. Okay, sir.
Reasonable.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Reasonable. Okay. When we book flight ticket before 2 or 3 months, then it would be a reasonable price for us.
When we book flight tickets 2 or 3 months
3 months back prior,
prior,
it
prior,
would be
we will usually get it at a reasonable price.
okay. We would usually get it at
At
a
a
usual
reasonable price.
price. Okay. Sir.
Escalation.
Okay. When I seriously explain their academics to my daughters, they usually tend to escalate that matter and deviate myself from to some other topic.
Hmm. Okay. Deviate, divert, both are okay. Make a sentence using chaos.
Chaos. There was a chaos uh, in front of my home, even though my daughters were able to study for their exams.
All right. Okay.
There
You
was
know,
a chaos. There was a chaos in front of my home,
hmm.
even though my daughters were able to concentrate for their exam study.
The pronunciation of the word is a little offbeat here. Normally, I don't bother about pronunciation as long as I can understand, but chaos and chaos are very different
Oh,
in the way you pronounce.
chaos.
What you're saying is chaos, the word is
Yes.
chaos. Chaos. Chaos.
Chaos. Chaos.
Yes.
Chaos. Chaos. But I used to I was doing chaos.
Hmm.
I
I
was
know
pronouncing.
every region has its own way of pronouncing, and that is because of the mother tongue influence. And there's nothing wrong in mother tongue influence, but if the pronunciation is changing, then it is a problem. Otherwise, MTI is fine.
Chaos. Chaos.
Chaos, right?
Chaos.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Hmm.
Okay, freedom means when I allow my loved one to do their own wish,
Hmm.
own duty is called freedom.
Yeah, letting my loved ones do their own thing without any without any restriction is freedom.
Freedom. Okay.
Good. Good one, Mahalashmi. Very good. And what I like about you is that you are very proactively, you are speaking very proactively. Right? I don't have to nudge you a lot. Although that is part of my work, I don't mind that. But when a person is sort of proactive in answering, it shows their involvement in the interaction, which is what I liked. One thing that can be improved is you speak well, but you speak with a certain anxiety. You have to be a little more relaxed. That
Oh,
relaxed version is where your confidence will glow.
okay.
Currently, you're speaking well, but that anxiety is visible. As you get more and more relaxed and comfortable, that subtle confidence will be visible. Right? Until then, keep practicing.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Anything from your side?
Uh, yes, sir. How can I get that, sir? Without anxiety, how can I practice more? See, I
But
am curious to know your question, and I am gathering the information answer for your question. So, meanwhile, I'm getting that anxiety. So, how can I overcome that, sir?
you cannot do it. It will happen naturally. Our nervous system is used to not being is used to being nervous,
Mm-hmm.
but when we do more of it, our nervous system gets used to it.
Mm.
Right? It gets used to that anxiety, and that gradually reduces the cortisol release in the body. Right?
Mm.
Less cortisol release into your bloodstream, less anxious you will be. There is
Mm-hmm.
no shortcut. You can't take a shortcut and straight away. The purpose is to experience the anxiety so
Mm-hmm.
that gradually it doesn't bother you anymore. Right?
Okay.
It's
Okay. Okay. So,